All right, you guys.
All right, Jeff.
Yeah?
Brad, Vinny.
What?
Yes.
This is Divekick.
Divekick.
What is this? This like kind of came out of nowhere. I haven't heard of this.
It's well, it's a Flash game. That this is a 2-button fighting game where you jump, and by jump I mean dive into the air.
Okay.
And kick.
Dive upwards.
Okay.
Yes.
What else? So like that's all right. That's 2 buttons. What else do the other buttons do?
That's it. You do not walk.
So this is early access. They just haven't put that stuff in yet.
This is the earliest of access.
All right.
No, this is that's. All right, so I'll just run through it here.
Okay.
You see the ground and air specials there, the techniques. Each
Yes.
character has different ones.
A and G.
Those you do by hitting both buttons at the same time when you have the meter to do so.
Okay.
And those will be different for different characters.
Like terminal velocity and parabolic.
So terminal velocity is a fast drop out of the air if you
Okay.
want to get back down to the ground very quickly.
That's my air.
Parabolic arc is actually a forward low jump, which is sort of nuts.
Forward low
but
dive.
No, this is a jump.
Oh
this
man.
This thing looks like a jump.
He bends his knees and everything.
I don't know.
And you got party starter and new angle.
I got the party starter, which will pop you up into the air and stun you if it lands, and the new angle, which is like a fast, high-speed dive kick.
Well, let's get in there.
And yeah.
You're
All
playing kick. I'm
I'll play
playing
kick.
dive. Brad is commentating.
I will. So I played through most of the story mode for Dive so far. Have you played any of that stuff?
I finished it with kick.
Some of that stuff is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I like some of the backstory. Like Dive is a math prodigy.
Yes. Yeah. And kick
Which is
Will
why-
Smith.
Yes, exactly.
I've tested.
No. And
Other
yes,
Will Smith.
their backstory is essentially Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Naturally.
It is that perfect.
Also,
So
this game makes me just want to talk like the announcer all the time.
That could be real trouble.
Gets dicey after a while.
So there really are only 2 buttons once you've selected
There
them.
really are 2 buttons. The menus, everything,
Yeah.
is based on this left-right motif.
What is your
You can see I'm
Yeah.
using left D-pad and circle. We're using regular PS3 controllers.
I'm using right D-pad and square, which is Brad's
That's
selected
my
method.
ridiculous.
preferred. Nope, that's the right way. That's the way to go.
So I'm gonna try this out.
I both like and I'm a little bit put off by how devoted they are to maintaining that. Like even in the menus, like in the options screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the thing is actually you can hit start to pause. Like that's
Oh,
the
really?
big secret.
I didn't really know that.
Is that there is a third button.
The secret
Okay,
button.
I didn't know that. At least on the Vita where I've been playing it, you
Yeah.
kind of have to confirm everything by
Right.
hitting both and
And so the other thing you can do is if you kick on the ground, you kick backwards.
yes,
So you can use that to move to give up space and move back.
above def from.
And then you can kick from your kickback.
Hey man, don't get too complicated, man.
Okay, sorry.
Wow, you still have
Say
friend,
like this. Like,
you have PS3 friend notifications on.
I don't know. I have PS3 friends.
There you go.
There you
You
go.
took
I
off
kick
all
you.
my health.
I did a billion damage or whatever. There.
Done got dive
And
kicked.
it's always one hit.
It is yes. It is a one-hit game. Oh god.
Haha, right in the knee.
Okay. So I can build meter, just by
Yeah,
like
pretty
pounding
fast.
out.
I can't build that fast.
Hang on.
So you filled up your meter. So now you dive and kick way faster.
I sure do.
Oh god.
Oh, but that could be dangerous.
Yeah,
I
well,
I got crazy.
Same jump height though when your meter's going.
I think you go. I don't know. Dives high. So
Sometimes I dive high.
True to his name.
Sometimes I dive
So what's
low.
Kick's thing? Is he kick faster?
yes. But also you select gems. You saw we were selecting gems
Yeah.
there, and you can.
I selected kick gem.
I wish it spelled out exactly what those did. Like, did kick gem just
totally
make you kick
does.
faster? I didn't
Kick
see
gem
that.
is 10% bonus to kick speed.
Okay, but it doesn't say that. Doesn't it just say
It's 10% kick.
Right.
Oh no! Hey! Ah!
You don't know
blow
for
that one
sure
out.
that it means speed. This game's got some weird mechanics. What speed?
What's salt?
How do you activate? So like what is the A and G stuff and how does that activate?
That's
Those are the
air.
techniques.
You can see where the cutoffs are in the meter. and
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
but,
how much
like,
meter it takes to activate them, and
Is
so
it-
I have enough for both here. And then you hit both buttons in the air. Like so, I have air right now, so I can go in the air, hit them, and then there's a new angle.
Okay. And is it just both buttons on the ground for the other one?
Yeah.
And that's the same for every character?
Yep.
All right. All right, this is it. Match point.
What did that? I don't know what that. What? Oh, nuts!
Chase you down.
You dropped the mic.
Pulled out the mic and then dropped the mic.
I want a rematch before I hand this over.
He's right. They don't.
You want same characters? You want different characters?
No, different characters.
All right.
Let's get in it, man. Now, let's get it for real. That was my character. That wasn't my main.
That wasn't your main? Okay.
No.
So can we do verses with anybody in this game?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now it starts getting crazy.
Yeah, I mean, mechanically, the characters are different. Some of them are just different angles and stuff like that on their kicks and stuff. Like Mr. N is.
But like some of them, like this guy.
But yeah, the Baz is fucking ridiculous. Like there are a ton of weird characters in this game that make it pretty complicated compared to what the first batch characters were.
So this is the only gem I actually don't understand what it does. The YOLO gem.
That gives you all 3 of the other bonuses, but you give up 4 rounds.
Oh.
So it puts you into you're instantly down 4-0.
Okay.
But you are pumped up.
Let's not do that
across the board. So it's not really
not recommended for beginners.
Yeah.
All right. Going in. Have you played much of the Baz, Brad?
Nope. Never seen him.
So with the Baz, you need to hold down the kick button when you are in the air to kick.
Right.
And he will rotate, giving you a different angle.
And then he shoots out lightning,
And
right?
remember, his foot does not hit.
Right.
But if you fill up his meter, his entire body is invincible. So if I kick you, I die.
Right. And then if you
And
hit
then
that lightning,
if I touch the lightning, I die.
which is, scientific.
Oh God! Why did I shouldn't have even jumped? Why did I even jump?
And what's Mr. N can survive one neck shot.
Yeah,
right?
one headshot because he's got his neck pillow. He can also run away. This is ground.
Okay.
And then he can hover in the air for a little bit.
Oh! Again. My foot. So.
And the Baz in the air, his air special is like a little Spider-Man swing thing.
Let's try some of that. So.
Oh God. Oh, and I guess that hits. Okay.
All right. So is that the only way for him to get a headshot, or if your head hits the lightning?
No, there's no headshot off the lightning.
What is up with this background?
This is where Redacted's children live.
Oh, those are Wolverines in the background?
Yeah.
Or, whatever type of
Bears.
whatever type of mammal that is.
Yeah, it's funny. This is a pretty funny game, but I think a lot of the best material has just been the guys at Iron Galaxy talking about it and stuff that, in a lot of cases, doesn't actually surface in the game, which is a little weird.
Oh.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
Man,
the Baz is.
He's
the
tough customer.
bad.
So the Baz, like he's. I feel like you have to come up with a pretty specific Baz, like anti-Baz strategy.
What is his origin?
They had a Kickstarter that they started and then canceled, and I think one of the rewards was to design a character.
Oh,
and
somebody just came up with that.
Well, no.
Okay.
It is based on supposed rejected Street Fighter character art.
Huh.
Zubaz.
From which game?
Like the 2 era, I think.
Oh, weird.
Time for fun,
I don't really know the full story, but there's concept art of a character that looks similar to, but maybe not legally infringing upon.
Do you think that, like, so much of the humor in this game is super in-jokey and highly referential to the fighting game community?
I don't know that, yeah, there is, but not necessarily.
Do you think that will be lost on?
I think so, yeah, but I don't know that you necessarily need to.
I guess so.
To know. So with Fairly, if you hold down the kick button, it'll charge up like a Balrog turnaround punch, and then when you let off, he'll go further if you charge up for the full time.
Like I definitely think it's cool that they're making this for a very specific audience,
Well,
I wonder.
You're right. And then Dr. Scholes has a double kick, so she'll come in at one angle and then go into another. Like that.
That sucks.
And yeah, a lot of the stuff is super specific, but like the controls are so basic. Like this seems like it'll be it could be a really good local multiplayer like party game kind of thing.
Absolutely. Like you don't need to know who.
Also, his ego is such that whenever he wins around, his head grows.
I mean, it's not like you don't need to know who. What's his name? Alex Jabali.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to know who he is for this to work.
Yeah.
As a game, you know.
Right.
It's just it's a lot better if you do. You know.
I hate that kick. That's terrible.
Yeah, she's pretty mean.
Oh, that's not my meters out there.
When you get stunned, you lose all your meter.
So,
or when you get concussed from a headshot.
Does the meter always just activate when it fills? Like you can't
Well, yeah, when it
stop
fills, you fill up. Yeah,
You
kick
can't.
factor activates as soon as you fill the
You
meter.
can't run around with a full meter.
Oh god. So now that your head is gigantic, I think your jumps are floatier also.
Huh. You got a bunch of hot air in there.
Oh! And also the target is way bigger.
Yeah,
totally.
that's a pretty easy headshot. You said that wasn't a headshot.
What is she launching?
So
Rockets.
what's that about?
It's being covered. It's a little rocket thing.
Oh.
The body is covering. Probably should
All
have
right,
that
Brad,
Huh?
you're up. That
What?
was my best 2 out of 3.
What? All right. Let's do this.
Who's Stream? What's the reference on
Stream Monster, like Twitch TV viewers, and how they're all terrible table flipping babies.
Straight jacket wearing demon children
Yeah.
Just going with straight dive?
is what they're implying. Do you know if they stack? Like if dive is already his thing, can I
Yeah,
get
he
even
will
more?
dive 10% more. You can make divier.
I'm gonna go for the balanced approach.
Markman is a dude who works for Mad Cats,
Yep.
and he is one of the weirder characters. Makes for real chaotic matches.
the little flavor text is so weird.
Those came from Kickstarter backers.
Okay.
So full disclosure, one of those is something I wrote.
Oh wow. You know,
Even though they did not take money from Kickstarter.
I saw one that expressed a fairly questionable sentiment, so it's good to know that
It's not
if
necessarily
that's
them.
the case.
Yeah.
Still kind of wish that it. I don't know. Also, this
Portable
guy's. Yeah, this guy's super weird.
So you're just throwing stuff out of your pockets?
Yeah, I'm digging for that.
Okay.
And now
What is that about?
I can do it. Oh man. Once you find the 3 pieces of the kickbox, you can your air actually both your specials just become the ability to kick upwards.
Oh wow.
Which has almost like a dragon punch like effect. Fucking goddamn it.
That Dizzy is a real bitch.
Yeah, like that's
For reasons like that.
For reasons like that, like
It's really hard to get away
They're-
from, or hard to.
Well, so you lose your meter and
you lose your meter and you move slower. You don't jump as high. It's just hard to fucking make anything happen.
Yeah.
Though not impossible.
Oh.
That's right, your math
So-
guy.
Yeah.
Throw-
See, he's
throw
always
oil
yelling
there.
stupid shit. Well, not stupid, but you know what I mean. So you don't have any control over what the items
Nope, it's
are.
all random.
Oh, what? I don't know about that.
What, the randomness or
No,
the mist?
the miss.
Oh!
Yeah, nice headshot.
Man.
So Markman also has a just frame. If you kick at the frame at the very top of his jump, you get
Sorry,
lightning
sorry,
kick that's way faster.
Sorry, a what frame?
A just frame,
A what?
like Tekken.
I don't know what that means. You're not. Oh! Fuck. You're not. It's not describing the what?
It's precisely 1 frame.
Yes.
And if I do a
Just.
move at that frame,
Uh huh.
which because when Japanese developers name stuff in their games, they often come
Yep.
up with ridiculous.
That's what it's throwing me. What is just?
It's just
frame?
that 1 frame.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's an S frame.
There you go. You renamed it.
Yeah.
Nice going.
But what is the effect though?
The kick comes out way faster. It has lightning on it.
Oh, weird.
You got a red
Which is
fireball.
kind of a Tekken-y sort of thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Redacted ducks on the ground. And I think builds meter when doing so.
I remember liking Redacted a lot at PAX.
Get up a little bit higher.
What is
Maybe I did the right move.
what does this young lady do?
Kung Pao makes portals.
Okay.
And so her ground special creates a portal, her air special then kicks through a portal into the portal that has been created. So you can kind of get behind people and do tricky shit
Takes a
with
little
that.
planning though.
Yeah, you got to plan it out. And the opposing player can kick the portal to.
Oh, really? Moves around?
The thing I like about her is that her her kick is super shallow. Like the angle is really shallow. So
I have a hard time with it.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a ton of luck, or I had really good results with her. Just felt it, or I found it really easy to aim with that kick.
Oh God.
Hitboxes are like
Man.
just the foot on some
Yeah, it's the
characters?
foot. Yeah, it's not. Body collisions aren't going to do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude!
Oh,
Like
man.
I don't even know what to do when you're staggered like that. Like it's so hard to do anything.
And you kind of get
wake
away.
Oh God, that's a portal,
Well,
that tear?
Yeah, that's a portal. So. So now I can go like that.
Oh,
Come
wow.
So these are kind of the two most extreme kicks in the game, I feel like, as far as like normal kicks. Like, she's got this real long, floaty angle,
Yeah,
and
this is
Redacted
real
is
severe.
just.
God damn it!
I think he can build, if I remember correctly, he builds meters super fast.
Excuse me, she.
Yeah,
Divekick,
Redacted
yeah.
is also a lady.
Okay.
So true.
I haven't been keeping score. Are you back up, Vinny?
How many times did you lose? Enough?
Didn't I beat you the one before that?
Let's say this one's for all the marbles.
K. Who's Kenny?
Kenny is Mokujin, Tekken style. Like every round you get a different character.
What's the joke?
It's another Kickstarter person. I believe it is based on a real person.
Who have we not played?
Sensei, oh, we got Sensei and Kenny.
Yeah, Sensei and Kenny, I think are the last two.
But Kenny will just be anybody.
Or no, I mean we haven't seen
Seth,
Stream
right?
or
Oh,
S-Kill. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Isn't S-Kill super technical?
I mean, Stream and S-Kill are both double jump characters, which is
Stream seemed the
super
hardest to
fucking
me.
weird.
Yeah.
So with Stream, you have to double jump, and that means you can do dive, kick, kick, and it will go up, then back, then kick.
What?
Or you can do dive, dive, kick, or kick, kick, kick.
And you can also control his kick.
Yes,
with
in the
buttons,
air,
right?
you can hold down the buttons to steer the kick. You got it? Good. All right.
I didn't retain anything you just said.
Well, you'll get it. I found him real tough to use.
His ground special turns invisible. Air special shoots a fireball. Uncle Sensei has boots on his hands.
That character design makes me slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah, Stream Monster is really gross.
All right, so give me just like a second here. So, no, what's the deal? Okay, so you have to. Okay. Oh, weird.
Yeah, so your third button press can be your attack.
Okay.
And then,
Or a third. Okay. Or a third jump.
oh, the time's running out.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Draw.
Okay. We're just going for a draw here. No.
Oh, nope.
When time expires, whoever is closest to the center of the stage, that red line that appears when time's nearly expired, wins.
Really?
Yeah. And Sensei's a stance change character, so every other jump is a different angle. Because he lands on his hands, lands on his feet, like kind of goes back and forth.
The arc.
But then also I can do this.
That's, dude, the
Change
descent.
stances in midair is his air special.
Oh, what's the blue gem? Is it kick?
Yes.
So I've got faster kick, and look how fucking slow that is.
But you can also, if you hit the jump or dive button while you're kicking, you can float back up. Like you can change the angle of your jump.
Yeah, so while you're kicking, hold down one of the buttons.
Oh, fuck.
You were not doing a lot of that there. But
Yeah,
yeah
he
if you
gets
hold
like
it down,
super wavy.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
can
see
kind
what
of
you're
wiggle your way
saying.
across the screen a little bit.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like
That?
that.
Yeah, like that.
That's really weird. Some of
Yes.
the characters in this game are super fucking
Yeah,
weird.
they are crazy.
Damn.
I think that free change might be my favorite sample.
All right, you want back in?
Sure. Let's maybe do one more, and then I'm kind of curious to see that story. Look at that. You got all S ranks.
That's right.
So if I hit rematch, what happens?
Since I picked character select,
Nothing.
it goes to character select. We have to both pick rematch for it to rematch.
All right. So that's the only guy we haven't seen, right? So now I get a free choice here. Oh no, we haven't seen Kenny.
We haven't seen Kenny.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Kenny.
So Kenny has a projectile, that's Spirit Bullet.
Okay.
If you do it in the air, it homes in. If you do it on the ground, I think it's stationary. And if it collides with me, I'm frozen for like 2 seconds or something.
And you got a free kick. If I can get there.
Well, naturally, that's. I know when I see
Yeah.
Seth Killian out and about, this is how I want him to be dressed.
This is how I imagine him.
Yep.
How many shirts is he wearing?
3?
Enough.
So you won't know who you have until you actually start kicking, and then depending on how. Okay, so you have Kung Pao.
Yeah.
But it changes every round?
Yeah. So S-Kill is also a double jump character, but also a teleport character. So so he will teleport up, and then I can kind of kick again, I guess, to get even higher.
Is that just me? Oh no, that's the monster. Whoa!
Oh, you stunned me.
Wow.
I don't know how I did that.
Dude, this is wild. I don't know who that is.
That's Stream Monster.
Yeah.
Oh, still?
Yeah, the wings are.
Oh, I thought it does not change every round.
It does
Maybe
change
this is
every round.
random.
But yeah, it's random. It doesn't.
That's the
necessarily
most
have to
random.
change. I'm gonna try and do it.
Oh, I'm Charge Man.
Oh.
I blew that one.
Meter left. Okay, yeah, you're right. There's some stuff that's super specific in this game. The way his hands are is super fucking hilarious to me.
Who sets?
Yeah.
Is that how he
Yeah, I
plays a
don't-
certain game?
I don't get
Does
the
he like
joke.
cross his
He
hands over?
plays cross-handed.
Like always?
Yeah.
Like just as a matter of course?
That's how he plays Street Fighter.
Why would you
Wow.
do that? Is it just a is it a handedness thing?
When you're out hustling people in the middle of nowhere, maybe that's just the way to make money.
I guess so. I've never seen that.
That might actually be the funniest thing in the entire game. Ah, damn it, couldn't time
I
it.
think Dave Lang sitting in the background is pretty funny.
Ron Galaxy back there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Dave Lang with a mustache.
Yeah.
excuse me.
So S-Kill has a parry. So if I can pull it off, it's almost like a Street Fighter 3 style catch on the kick that then teleports above your head and gets kind of a free kill if I can nail it.
Like teleports to behind you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do another?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This game I find most fun just kind of sitting, popping off a few rounds.
Yeah.
So JB, you played some of it online?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it online.
Did you find
it's got
experience, like,
GGPO,
Difference?
so it's. I mean, you know, it's way less of a party game when you're sitting alone in the nude.
That depends what kind of party
playing
you
dive
want.
kick. It's not quite the same.
Sounds
but-
like a hell of a party.
Well, you know, it can be.
Okay.
Yeah, this seems like it'll be most fun as a local multiplayer game. Get a bunch of people around, and you know, ideally they're relatively equally matched. Because even if it's 2 buttons, like it's there are people that are really fucking good at it.
Oh, hello.
Ugh. Just every voice sample, just everything, is just so gross. Oh, on a bounce. Oh, there it is.
There, just framed.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, that is kind of no joke.
Yeah.
So, okay, now that I have my air special, I can do that and get a fireball out there. And then, how long is it? It doesn't stay out there very long. But I think if you, like, if I get that fireball out and then land in the fire, my feet catch on fire?
Well, that
I
sounds
think it still does that.
Oh,
Haha.
no fraud. So now if I lose all these,
That'll be a choke if I can come back from here and win.
did you say this is esports?
If you did.
I still need to get used to the 2 buttons. Sometimes I just hit square and X or something to
Yeah.
try and double up here.
Damn it.
So it's only a choke if they get you down 4
If
to
you
nothing.
have to get to fraud detection
And
4-0,
then you have to win
and then
the whole
come back
thing.
and win the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Let's you want to see some story stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the story stuff, they've got like an intro, a conclusion, and then I think it's like 3 characters along the way that will have some text-based dialogue.
I want to see how they just like handled it. Are they just flat screens or like cut out character? Okay.
Yeah, so all the intros and endings are in this basic style, this basic frame.
I like this stuff.
Mr. N seems like a real dirtbag. Mm-hmm.
Wait,
That's the story.
Yeah, and then you have 3 characters along the way that'll have some kind of exchange.
wait, you didn't hit a button, right?
I did hit a button.
You did?
Yeah.
But was that the end?
I think that was the end. It's like 3 screens.
Well, you only did 2 there.
Oh,
Okay, well, yeah.
then I
I
skipped it.
Has the AI? He's pretty.
Not real good. When they turn it up all the way, like by the time you get to the end of the game, S kills the final boss, and you fight him with
For everybody?
infinite meter. Yeah, the kind of overarching story is that S kill is trying to rebalance the entire world. So you get to him, he's always commenting on balance-related issues.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detected.
Oh, he's so sad about all that food.
Wait, well,
Oh, that's what story of my life right there.
Another deep cut in the FGC
yeah, is that
food thing?
I guess so.
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Yep.
At some point, aren't these just League of Legends jokes now?
Sure.
he can also build meters super fast, right? Like
Yeah, you can really get those
Jam it
kicks
out.
out fast. Yeah. Like Shoals is still riding, even after losing. See?
Yeah.
It's real dumb.
No, don't stop
It's real
that
dumb.
animation.
That could have been bad.
So you feel like once you've gotten past all the jokey stuff and all the goof, how do you feel it holds up as a competitive game?
I think it's really enjoyable. Like it's a good. I think it's one of those things that like you could take it super seriously and they're playing it at
No,
Evo
you
and
cannot.
all this other stuff and no you cannot and all that.
Don't. All right.
I,
There are some references maybe that
some
I'm better
stuff
off
that you're
not
just
knowing.
like, I don't know, man. Real dirtbag. Yeah, it's yeah. So here's an example of kind of how the.
It's part of his story.
They're really good at making Mr. N seem like a real bad person throughout the story. I mean, he's a villain, right?
Heel.
Sure.
He's wearing red.
He rigged the Divekick finals, forced Uncle Sensei into retirement. That's not okay. Yeah, I think the story stuff and their kind of goofy gags and voice samples and stuff kind of aside. Yeah, I still think it's fun to play.
Yeah. I mean, there's more depth
Some
to
characters
it
more than others. Like I don't really like the Baz. I don't really like facing the Baz. It's not fun. But I guess that just means it's a fighting game.
Do you think this game will be played at Evo next year?
Yeah, I do.
I
Like
mean,
for real, or-
officially.
Oh, I don't know, like main stage stuff.
Well, I'm
Who
not talking
knows?
about
Yeah.
hotel room money matches. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you think they'll add new characters?
I don't know.
Like, or do you think like this is it? Like,
Yeah. I'm not really sure what they're.
like when is Super Dive Kick 2 Turbo coming out?
Yeah. Oh man, I got it. All right. We need to we need to play versus.
Brad?
Sure.
And
you like the
you
verse?
you should just let me win.
Okay.
Because the S-kill win pose is real good. Yes, totally. There you go.
YOLO.
It's appropriately dumb use of that dumb term.
What if kids ruled the school?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes, from above.
Whoa.
Whose stage is this?
It's a weird background.
Fraud detection warning.
I don't.
Fraud detection warning.
Stream monster?
So I wonder if you could get a choke detection off of
Probably.
the YOLO gym. Alright, do it.
Fraud detected.
So that's randomized. He pulls out a
really?
different Capcom-ized named
Oh, wow.
like Divekick game every single time. The text is the text is randomized every time.
Huh. Oh. We're done here.
And then online has GGPO,
Seems
which is kind of the gold standard for online
seem alright to you?
fighting game stuff. Yeah, it seemed okay. This is like they've got the modes you would kind of expect from a fighting game. They've got ranked, unranked, and lobbies. Let's see if there's any. Probably not. No.
You going in?
Yeah. Maybe that guy's on a Vita. They have a day one patch coming out, so maybe it just doesn't. I don't know. It's dicey right now, but they claim it will work fine on the 20th.
Do you know if those stats there, your record is stored locally, or is that?
No, I think that's server side because they have.
So you just haven't played any yet?
Yeah.
With this? Is that per character?
No.
Or-
You can actually search per character. So I was trying to play PS3 versus Vita, so I logged into my old stupid GameSpotting account because Sony won't let you change your name, so I had to create a whole new one. And then I accidentally got into 2 real online fights and won them. So now number 1 on the leaderboards
All right, then.
on this other fake account for another week or so, or actually probably not even that long.
So how does this work in terms of where you get it and what you get? So you can get cross-play?
It's $10 for both PS3 and Vita. You pay one price, get both versions.
Get both, and
they will talk to each other.
cool, and you can play against each other.
Yeah.
And the stats crossover. And then there's a PC version and a
PC version will also be out on Steam on the 20th. And,
Wait, same time?
Yeah.
Oh.
And on the Vita, the Versus mode works on one Vita. So one person holds the left side of the Vita, the other person holds the right side.
Oh, man.
I don't think it has local multiplayer
No
like
kidding, really?
across. I don't think it has ad hoc in it. I
That's
think
funny.
that's the only way to play. I'm not sure about that, but that's ridiculous. But it's funny. I don't know. That's like a
And then is there an Xbox Live Arcade version?
no.
Okay.
No, not coming to Xbox. So yeah, that's Divekick. You've seen a bunch of it on the site. Hopefully this actually properly explains what these characters actually do. It seems like the hard part about some of this stuff is you just see that stuff and you're like, this is all crazy. This is too much.
So there's no like training mode or anything like that in here, right?
No.
Okay, so you just kind of got to play each character and find out what the hell is going on. Why am I teleporting?
Yeah, more or less. Like
Yep.
they don't go out of their way to really explain. Like this is
Credits.
kind of classic.
Credits.
Oh, okay, no, all right. They've got. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay. All right,
Wow.
they at least
Actually,
have their
keep
specials.
scrolling. They have they have everybody. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so you get a good little bit about what the. Okay, so kicking second. Okay, yeah, cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Credits. Credits. Credits.
Credits.
See credits.
Divekick.
So $10 on the Sony platform of choice, and then $10 on
PC.
On PC.
I think so.
Once
yeah.
Iron Galaxy started working on
And
this
they've got a
game,
bunch of-
It's just
thanks
this.
to me,
They've got outtakes.
Oh, outtakes.
From what?
Leave this to the pros.
From like videos they've done.
Yeah,
leading
these are
up?
trailers that they put out.
Okay. Was that like a mocap session in the back, like a fake mocap
Yeah.
session?
No, it was a real look.
How do you think they made this game?
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's Divekick. It's out the 20th. The 20th. Right?
What's today?
Along with every other video game.
Soon.
Next week.
That's next Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Okay.
It's the day video games drop.
Yeah.
Okay. Dive.
Yeah, the day they dive.
Yep. Thanks, Jeff.